gonna be golfing.
Yeah, so get ready, get your popcorn, go to sleep. Yeah,
Come
I
on,
need to
golf.
get that golf. I need to get that. Yeah, I need to get that golf club 3.
Yeah, I might try it. This is gonna be part 1 because I'm probably gonna break this up into 2 parts.
Might as well. As hard as pause, yeah, it sure is, but it's fun though. Gotta admit though, it's a lot of fun.
Stream Element Spot running Paya L.
Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Of course, watch the video get copyright strike because EA no longer has anything to do with the game.
Yeah. This is too bad because 14 was great. Then when they bring this one out, it's like, what the hell happened?
But it's much more than that little par 3, isn't it?
It is what it is. They ruined it.
I mean, McIlroy wasn't really a well-known golfer in my opinion.
Oh, he stinks anyway. Because all the Tiger guys are great. Tiger 14 was great because how you like that, like the 1920s, like how they did that was amazing.
Right.
When it comes to this game, it stinks.
See how bad I can suck.
Yeah, if I would play, I probably would be off game.
Nice drive, 296 yards.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Let's see if I can drop it.
Right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Oh hell no! He's talking with the damn sword. Oh hell no!
Frank, you think about the great rivalries in sports. The Yankees
We'll
and
fix
Red
that.
Sox, Ollie and Frazier, and in golf, Nicklaus and Palmer.
We say hell no to the
Let's try
no.
to see what happens.
Pushing one another to great
Oh, it's gonna
heights.
happen. And it's gonna happen. But
Forward too, because Nicklaus and Palmer really became Nicklaus and Watson. Then it was like Norman Faldo, but some would say that's Faldo Ballesteros.
A little bit of backspin, probably too much backspin.
But in this era that we're in now, I think we're all crying for that Woods.
So I guess I gotta putt. I didn't want to putt, but I guess if I have to, I will.
That really is one to salivate over.
Nope. I messed that putt up. No, I didn't. Recovered. There we go.
A birdie send him to 1 under on the
and right back.
par 4 second hole. A little bit longer than the first. This one at 442 yards.
They've added a new tee, changed the bunkering down the right side. Still a semi-blind tee shot, a hole that bends softly to the left side. The bunkering around this green has changed. Still, it requires a very precise tee shot. Tom Weiskopf was one of my idols growing up. I love the way he swung. That swing right there reminds me of mine.
Looks like Rory
Looks like we got about
sticking the foul.
349-yard drive. There we go.
After that one.
Second shot. Good look at the green.
Alright, let's see. That looks like it might go. Let's try it. Oh, will it drop? Nothing but net. There we go.
Just a phenomenal play right there.
Nothing but net for the Eagle.
Frank, what's the strategy here off the tee at the par 5 third?
For the long hitters, they still think that they can reach this par 5 and 2 comfortably with a good tee shot. For the shorter hitters, it really is a thought about where you lay up that second shot to try and leave a good third shot yardage in. Still a good tee shot though. That hazard down the right side protects against someone who's a little too cavalier off the tee.
Oh, this looks good.
Certainly is.
Great strike and a great result.
Not doing too bad.
Starting off the round very well here, Frank, hitting fairways.
Yeah, like any sport, really, you've got to get off to a good start. We always have that unattainable goal of perfection, but really that's what drives us forward. Oh, this is right at it.
And a chance.
Should have put more backspin on that.
Great shot.
But since I didn't,
Frank, how rare
just
would
gotta
this
work
be
with it
if
and
this
see what we
putt
can do
drops?
with it.
Well, this is I'd like to say once in a lifetime, but on the odd occasion we do see back-to-back eagles.
I hate my short game, but here we go. Nope, cut it too much.
Tough game, Frank. You can hit
Shit.
300-yard drives and miss 3-foot putts.
Yeah, there's the ecstasy, and that's the agony.
That's okay.
Not much to this. The only issue
We'll
would be
drop it now.
concentration or focus.
Get that birdie out of it.
Player knows they're on the move. That birdie plants the leaderboard.
There we go.
Things are
I'm
very
back from the
volatile
dead.
right now.
Now back over to the fourth.
We got a par 3 going on.
Still early, Frank, but we've seen some solid play.
This is exactly how you want to start the first round of the tournament, Rich.
Let's see what we can do with that. I think I missed.
Good looking shot right here. That one
And it's
inside
alright.
10 feet, really dialed in. Frank going for another birdie here.
Just to get on a real roll.
There we go.
Frank is a good
I mean,
position
there you
for
go.
a player. Making birdies, making some moves.
Right now, after 4 holes, I'm 5 under.
Frank, this is a demanding drive.
Doing good.
Par 4 fifth.
Another hole that bends gently to the left. It used to be 2 bunkers down the right side. It's now 1, and it's in the perfect position to make you think about your tee shot. Really, you have to be left of that. The new tees added a little bit of yardage to it. The green still looks the same as what it once was. Tilts slightly from left to right, but you can see why a draw is the preferred shot.
One fell down. Let's go.
Frank, this is a way to make golf easy when you can hit it that deep.
I don't know, I might be able to get 2 games in, 2 rounds in.
Second one's a 2. Let's call it 320.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
That is how it's
There
done
we go.
right there.
I'm
What an approach shot.
not sure how far away I am. It'll tell me.
Not a gimme, but well within his range.
8-foot putt. Not bad. But I've been known to miss them before.
You get the sense now with that birdie that our young star, so explosive, is setting himself up for a big weekend run. Ready to tee off now at the 6th. This is a dogleg left.
And another hole that's been stiffened by bunkers on both the left and the right side, really giving you the decision on what club to hit. Should you be bold or should you be smart?
Oh, hell no.
What a great shot.
It's nice to roll in a 25-footer now and then. Those feel good. But still, there's nothing like hitting that perfect tee ball. Long and straight.
Yeah, you can puff out your chest, last to play, the advantage, hole shorter. Basically, the list goes on.
What's going on, Maverick? Welcome to the stream, Bo. How's it going? Oh, fuck. Damn it. What the?
Frank putting it all together today. What a nice performance.
It's been like a clinic so far.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Oh, I was way off on that.
Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. That's well played. Places it about 10 feet out for birdie.
Way off.
In over the putt.
Hey,
What's that, bro, man? Ooh.
Man.
So watching is out of more, but more action, yep. So I get smashed by his hammer. That's awesome.
On to the par 3 7th, 215 yards from that back tee box, Frank.
This hole
Par
hasn't really
3.
changed. Still has that V-shaped green where it's very narrow in the front. A high-flying shot in here that carries that front edge, and you'll find the
Oh yeah, comes the boss now. Here we go.
more receptive, and that green starts to widen.
Just because he's the boss don't mean he can boss you around.
Yeah.
Too hard. That's...
Alright, last to last. Continue, that's it.
I overshot it.
If we can't beat him, it's pretty much done deal.
Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult.
Oh,
still has a
yep,
shot to
right
single
there.
shot for birdie.
Yes, it's gonna be a tough one. Let's see what I can do with it.
Oh, yep, another hit. Oh, there you go.
I probably won't make this, but we'll figure it out. We can at least get
No.
closer to it.
No, he had to do some putt preview.
Afford to miss too many of those out here today.
Oh, I tried using putt preview. The
Comes in
ball,
handy.
He has this
the ball,
Oh, yeah.
the ball was curving 2 different ways.
Actually, I built out the putt preview actually, so I've been playing my golf club. I actually got better at it.
That's a good par given the situation.
still tight, still close. Now here at the par 4-8, slight dog.
Okay, no one saw that.
This dogleg's made more severe now by the addition of 2 bunkers. This was a bunkerless hole off the tee in years gone by.
Damn,
Those 2
that's
bunkers
rolling
certainly
down.
make this a sharper dogleg, and because it forces the player to go down the right side, adds length to the already long
I
475 yards.
Hey, we beat it. Hooray. Who the hell cares?
Well, that's the way you draw it up here at the
So,
game.
what,
Once
guarantee
you're
you?
out there,
Oh, hell
he's done
no.
that, and he's kept it in the fairway.
She said, she says, F you for your coach. Now you're an idiot.
Chance to make a birdie.
This is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing
Pretty much
really
saying like,
looking
thanks
at
for
right now
nothing,
is just the flag.
fool. Thanks, bro. Well, figuring that Wick Foil now. It ain't happening, but. Alright, stage 7. It's gonna be tough now. What we got here?
Let's see if we can play basketball with this shot.
Oh, boo, yeah, we failed. Game over.
Let's play basketball with this shot. Nothing but net. No, I missed.
Well, man, he didn't see nothing, bro.
I saw nothing.
It was close.
Rip. Yep. Wait a minute. Link C. Oh, hell no. To the no. What did I do, well, fan? Saw nothing, bro. Oh, hell no.
I missed the putt.
Came to the putt,
The hell?
excited to make birdie.
Missed the putt. Oh, well, fine, man. What you missed the putt,
Changing the
dude.
attitude right
I didn't want to putt.
You've let one go.
Yes, you did.
You've got to really knuckle down and make sure you don't drop a shot. It's important this one goes in.
Sega.
Just an amazing
And everybody
display.
went for the
Records
hills.
continue to fall.
Okay, let's get let's get rid of the tails because he's damn annoying. Alright, there we go.
Here at the par
We're good
4
now.
ninth hole, Frank, what's the strategy off the tee?
Well, there's
No,
one
Sonic.
down the,
Well, find
right
that.
side that you have to be very wary of.
Well, ain't the one from the movie, though, 'cause that
Very
movie
dangerous
looks
play.
terrible.
Just over 290 to
I don't
reach.
think drugs. Like, goddamn, son.
Down the left side. But, really, this is a second shot hole because this green
I've not seen that Sonic movie. I'm sorry, that looks terrible.
I can't.
It looks awful.
I'd go and watch Super Mario Brothers again, and it was terrible.
Oh, that was bad. I remember that. I really cussed the whole theater out. Like, this movie stinks.
That was the last movie I went and watched with my dad.
I'd have been a movie in. I think the last one was Jurassic Park 3.
I need to watch the new Tomb Raider movie.
Same. Yeah, they don't have. Yeah, I know. I hear you, bro. I'm surprised they don't have 3 in Sonic and Knuckles on here. That was disappointment right there.
That was a great movie.
But then again, Sega is dumbs the back of hammers.
What was a great movie, Ropan?
Oh, easy. Attack of the Nachos.
Alright, let's see if I can recover here.
No, the best movie was T-Rex becomes a homie. It comes a gangsta. Becomes a gangsta T-Rex.
Ah. Yeah.
Ain't that right, people? This best movie was T-Rex becomes a gangster. You know what I'm saying?
Continuing to play well. 7 now after that putt.
I love Jurassic Park.
Just a superb performance on the front side. He's hoping to keep it going here on the back 9, Frank.
The game is so much easier when you're swinging well, putts are going in. Really, you just got to keep out of your own way.
I think the best movie was Friday, in my book. I love Friday. Craig.
Craig, how you get fired on your day off?
Yeah. Big one says, you saw that weed yet? Smoking my shit? Hell no. Smoking my shit? Hell no. Look at my shit. What the fuck, you smoky? Pay my money, pay my emotions.
Big perm, big worm. Yeah, that.
I don't give it. That was funny.
All 3 of them were good movies, and I heard they're making another one.
It's close to 310.
Well, Ice Cube's trying to, but most of the actors that win the first one and the 2 don't want to do it.
But you really need to get what's his name? John Witherspoon. He has to come back as Craig's dad.
Yeah, he has to. Jurassic Park again. Oh well, bro. I'll play some retro for you this Friday.
And he's got to have a new bully to beat him up instead of Zeus. Or Debo, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll play some old school again on Friday night for you, bro. Hopefully by then I'll have the whole Gargano thing situated out.
Oh, that was a mess up.
But if not, we'll just go with the playroom. Which I hope we don't have to.
Shot after shot, right at the flag.
Just dialed in.
Right back on it, bro.
Were you trying to stream it from the PlayStation or the
And getting ready.
Nintendo? Or?
Nintendo.
Oh, okay.
I know how to do the Super Nintendo Classic. I know how to do that, but like I said, there's no there was no pitching, so I don't know what was going on. But anyway, we'll do some old school Friday night for you all. If you get the Elgato working, then just do the playroom. Hell with it.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yep.
You
I'll eventually figure this out.
Oh, yeah.
I must be doing something.
Oh, big power hit. Big hit.
Because everything else worked, like the start, like the thing comes up that says stream starting soon. That came up just fine. Just when I wait to put the gameplay on. There's nothing new.
I think that's just that could be the connection between the Elgato and the PS4.
Yeah, it could be. I never thought of that.
Maybe it's plugged. I mean, is it possible it could be plugged in backwards? Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. Well, I have to figure so. I don't know. So I checked all the. I plugged everything. I checked everything before I even started it.
I mean,
that HD thing on it. They said to did that.
Yeah, HDMC or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Well, like you said, that could be the smallest thing that could be messing you up, and you're not even spotting it.
Yep. I just want to get this figured out, because I bought this for nothing. You know what I mean? I bought this for nothing. It's like, I wanted to walk.
Should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. No doubt they'll be happy with that shot.
Watch play some stupid that I miss and watch.
Which is smallest putt and I missed. Yep.
Well, there's an opportunity.
Knew it was gonna happen.
That happens.
Jinxed myself. But I knew it was gonna miss anyway, I think.
Yeah.
Did the job right there. Par 312 may not be as famous as the par 316, but Frank, you think this may be a tougher and even better hole?
We see more bogeys and double bogeys here on 12 than 16 will ever see, and courtesy of the water behind and to the right of the screen. If you're going to bail out, find one of those bunkers. A good bunker player obviously can get it up and down, but it's still no snack trying to record your par 3 at 12.
Let's see if I can get a hole in one. Oh. Nope, too hard.
This is the kind of wind that separates the great players from the average players. You really have to be strong to handle these kinds of winds.
Too hard.
And a good approach shot. For birdie. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt.
Looks like it's breaking a little bit this way. Oops. Looks like it's gonna start breaking about right there.
Oh, there you go.
Nope, missed.
No matter how close it goes, it's an extra shot and will definitely hurt.
Is this one for par?
On my favorite level, there we go. The casino level. Yay!
That is a fun level.
Oh, it is. Oh,
I got those Sonic games for my PS3.
Same here, I still have it, still works today.
13's been changed a little bit over the years. The split field
I bought him.
I can play this level all day long.
I bought them earlier this year.
And they've toughened up the front and left side of this par 5 green. The longer hitter, the high ball hitter, still you get a reward of 13.
Frank, this is a way to make golf easy when you can hit it that deep.
Oh, I must say, I know that first number's a 3. I'm guessing the second
13th,
one's a 2.
okay.
Let's call it 320.
This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice shot.
There we go. That's what I needed to do. Get close enough to where I can one putt it.
Now a chance for a
You cheated. You put cheat codes in yet? I've done
Not yet.
third shot here at the par 5.
Hey, when were we promoting Xavier Woods?
Really starting to shine.
Damn.
Up, up, down, down.
At the 14th now, it's a par 4.
And a dog leg left.
I've heard he's got a good channel. I haven't really watched any of it.
Push out to the fairway to really make
So,
you think whether or not you can carry that. It's a lengthy second
His
shot.
channel.
Gonna play a little
Xavier
bit over there.
Woods.
And this green is well
Up,
protected
up, down,
on the
down.
side with the 2 bunkers.
Yep.
Long and straight.
That's how you do it. And now it's right in his wheelhouse. Good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. That ball's sitting up. You can bring it in high. You can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
Yeah, I don't cheat. I just use the tools that the game gives you.
No, I cheat. I put cheat codes.
Yeah.
Actually, Game Shark. I put a Game Shark actually. Just put it in there.
See, did I drop it? Maybe. Nope.
I mean, really, on top of his game
After I
right
finish this hole, I will be right back. I gotta go take a picture for Thunder.
standing over this putt.
Take a picture of me.
I don't even look like it's gonna break. This is gonna be bad. Yep.
Wow, I thought he made that.
Now, putt for foul.
And he's getting frustrated. He's gonna pull a Happy Gilmore and throw the club.
I like that movie, Happy Gilmore. That's
I
a
will
great
be.
movie.
I will be right back.
Alright.
All right, Frank, now the fun begins. We are teed up at the par 5 15th hole. Plenty to talk about here.
Yeah, the fairway down the left side is anything other than straight. It's more like a shipwreck, the raggedness of it. And that water in play, well, if you do find one on the fairway, you can sort of always wave across to the people that are walking down the 11th hole. Find the fairway, you can reach this par 5 and 2. A little bit of an island looking green there, bunker on the left, and also another bunker just short right. But a fairway missed here. Really, you can rack up 5, 6, 7. We've seen all sorts of scores here at 15.
Frank, even at major championships, a good crowd on a single day might be 25 to 30,000. Consider this for just a moment. At the TPC Scottsdale in 2013, round number 3 on Saturday, almost 100
Hey, wait, Tony, welcome back, bro.
Jammed into that ballpark.
It's hard to imagine that's twice the gate at a Super Bowl on a golf course. Now, obviously, some of it's hidden because of the size of the acreage, but golf just doesn't get that type of crowds anywhere else in the world. But it works at TPC Scottsdale. They have a crowd that keeps going back. They have the Bird's Nest, for example, that goes there. The parties that ring around there. It's an atmosphere that golf never gets anywhere else, but it really works there. The players feel it too. They breathe it, and this is 1 week of the year. Just 1 week where they do feel like superstars.
It's a mix of soft spikes and stiletto heels. There's nothing quite like
what
TPC Scottsdale.
Yep, epic rush, indeed. Wee. That will, yeah.
Okay.
He's back.
We're on the 15th, a par 5, 562 yards.
No, it's 1 yard. You just got a hole in one. That's all you gotta do.
I need a hole in one.
Yeah.
Oh, that could be bad. Maybe
That
not.
could be a good strike right there, Frank.
Oh, it's towering. What's that hanging in the sky?
328 yard drive.
Look at that one funhouse. Just blistered that tee shot.
That has to be 325 if it's an inch.
Playing his second shot here at the par 5.
What's going on, Ralph, man?
Fell right in there.
Well, you could have warned us.
I know. I can't hear him anyway.
Alright.
Let's fix that mic. I'll turn it back on.
Let's see if I can drop this in 2. Nope, not happening. Oh, this is going to be bad.
Looking good, Frank.
I think it's wet.
Into the thick stuff. That's a difficult lock.
Yes, it is difficult.
Ball sitting down here in the rough. He's digging in.
I was about to say, spin dash in this. Probably not.
Ah, couldn't even recover. That's okay.
That shot right there from that lie in the rough to knock it that close. That's good. Getting set now over the putt.
Maybe, possibly, yes. There we go.
Pretty much doing everything right this week. 11 under for the tournament.
Headed to the 16th.
Now to the 16th hole, and Frank, what makes this
It's a
so
par
special
3.
is the walk underneath the grandstands. It's the Gladiator coming into the Coliseum.
That's a perfect description, Rich, and that's why this hole is unlike any other hole on the PGA Tour. The atmosphere that the players feel on that tee, they cannot prepare for, they can't experience anywhere else. This is a once-in-a-lifetime par 3.
And when you look at it from up high with the blimp view, it sort of appears as though they've dropped Fenway Park or Wrigley Field right into the desert. And this is a sellout crowd. I mean, this is 20,000 fans, and there's nothing like it. There's not a single hole in golf that has more fans on it than the 16th here at TPC Scottsdale.
This should be on. Nope.
Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. Good chance.
There we go,
now
laid up right behind it.
Standing play.
Oh, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
And this will be a 5-foot putt.
There we go.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall.
Going to the 17th, probably a par 4. I could be
Frank, when
wrong
you get to the
though.
17th hole, we always recall maybe the single most bizarre shot in the history of golf.
Yeah, everybody talks about maybe a hole-in-one at 16, but really 17. And the player was Andrew McGee. It was a good tee shot, don't get me wrong. But Rich needed an assist.
Well, the assist came from Tom Byram, whose brother Kurt is a commentator for the Golf Channel. Tom Byram was just minding his own business, standing on the green, sort of leaning on his putter, and you know what happened.
Yeah, the ball hit Tom Byron's putter and then careened into the hole. So, 17. Made famous, a little bit of history with a couple of names to drag up from the past.
Oh, this is going to be a long putt.
Oh my goodness, that is on E1. Wow, what an incredible shot. This is a long putt. Really the key is the speed. If it drops, that's a bonus.
46-foot putt. Maybe there, I don't know. No dice. It's not going. It's too
Thanks for life,
fast.
Bob. Appreciate the life, man. Shout out to you.
Lands in the first cut, Frank.
Interesting choice coming ahead here. It'll be interesting to see how he reads this lie.
Not in the fairway, but not too bad. Just in that first cut.
Bad. Well, let's at least try to save par on this one.
Thanks for life, Bob. Appreciate that. Shout out to you. Welcome to the stream.
For a bad score on the card, that's par.
And well, let's wrap it up on the
To the
18th.
18th hole now, and Frank, the
No,
original
it's
designer
19th.
stepped in and
Yeah,
they
the 19th. We gotta go to the bar after.
Yeah.
The longest hitters in the game, the Dustin
Hell yeah, we
Johnsons,
chilling.
the Bubba Watsons, the JB Holmes, used to take it completely over.
I'll try and punch out in a minute here, Bo. Megan asked you a few questions about the Elgato. I had issues today. I need your help, Bo.
So this one, oh yeah. I mean, he just blasted it down the fairway, well over 325 yards. Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
No, not right now, Bo. I need help with it. I couldn't get the picture to come up on the laptop. I don't know if I did something wrong or what's going on. I'm lost right now. I'll tell you when I join the party chat. I'll tell you what happened. It's all good.
Moving a little to the right of the flagstaff.
Alright.
Yeah, alright, you missed. Alright, you
Great way to
missed.
finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity.
There we go.
He disappeared.
You don't want to let this one get
Uh-oh.
away. This is about concentration and focus at this point.
Disappear out of fear now, huh?
Not enough
Frank
power
took
to
plenty
that.
of time on this birdie putt. He looked at it from 3 different angles. He forgot one very important ingredient.
Yeah, pace. You can definitely fall in love with the line, even
let's
with approach
finish
shots
up.
as well, but obviously we see it more on putt.
There we go.
Building something very special at 12 under par.
Oh, at the end of the first
So
round.
through one round, Frank, our leader.
Nothing but beer for you. There's no way you can do another one.
It was truly a great performance.
I might can get another one in.
Peter Green. It's not easy to come out of the gates like that.
Okay, well, I didn't do that, people. It's all good. Nothing.
Oh.
Oh, what the hell? We got Sonic's eyes. Oh.
Cool. Stats went up a little bit in ball
Oh,
striking
yeah.
category.
But Sonic's going insane. Sonic's going insane. I'll be right back here. 1 second, folks. I don't know.
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's second-round coverage of the Arizona Summer Classic. Simply put, there is nothing like it in the game of golf. It is by far the biggest spectator event in the sport. We're at TPC Scottsdale in Scottsdale, Arizona. Hello again and welcome. Rich Lerner alongside my friend and colleague Frank Nobilo. And Frank, what can you tell us about this golf course?
Well, everybody wants to know about 16, the famed par 3 here, surrounded by those skyboxes. Once again, that'll be a topic of the day. But really, this is a regular sight for the PGA Tour. So those of you that were familiar with the golf course, it's now changed. 2014, the designers Morris and Weiskopf did a massive renovation.
Well over 100,000 fans every day, better than 500,000 for the week. It's a giant party mixed in with a heck of a tournament.
Oh, I like that.
I guess I will be right back.
Frank, they say you have to ride the wind. He got all of that.
Got every
But
ounce out of the
continue to watch the game.
Frank, this is a position where
I'm just
players
cutting my mic off for a
absolutely
few
lick his
minutes.
chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Video.
Now we go down first hole. Stepping up to the first tee, sight set on posting. That's a good spot right there.
Send cut.
He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. And this shot is on the fairway, over 300 yards. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. So on the putting surface, and taking a good look now at this birdie putt here at the second. Birdie chance here. Very long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him. When you consider the length of that putt, that's a good putt.
Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either. Well, considering the lead that he has on the rest of the field, a par is all you need. Now on to the third. First par 5 on the course here at TPC Scottsdale.
Yeah, the length of the hole hasn't really changed. Used to be 2 fairway bunkers down the left. Now there's only 1. Still a hazard that runs down the right side. A strategic hold if you can't make this par 5 and 2. And a brand new green that has been completely changed.
Good contact, good result.
Yeah, Rich, the reason why the best players enjoy stroke play so much is that every single shot's going to count. And you can't get away with anything in stroke play.
You have to manage your game, and you have to manage your emotions as well, because it can get away from you in a hurry. Sit down. Get down.
Oh, this is gone.
Setting up for an approach shot here. That is professional with a capital P right there.
Let's steal.
Frank, what kind of shot is required here at the par 3 fourth?
A little drop shot par 3 down the hill in today's standards because it's under 200 yards. Series of 3 tee boxes, so plenty to choose from there. The entry into the green is well protected now by the 2 bunkers, one in the center and one on the right front of this green. This is a good-looking shot.
Frank had hit the green, but just didn't have enough backspin.
Yeah, you wonder what he was thinking on that.
Set to go. Not an easy shot by any means. Frank, you played in conditions all over the world. Here come the winds now. What's the mindset?
Well, this is really what separates the men from the boys. This is where you've got to tell yourself, and it's an advantage to you. Obviously, the scores will go up a little bit, given the conditions. But once again, this is going to suit the stronger player today.
You like the old phrase, swing easy when it's breezy?
Definitely when you're hitting it into a head breeze. But down breeze, tee it up a little bit, try and ride that wind some more. What a great shot. Oh, that's fine.
Frank, over the course of the last 15 years or so, there have been a number of initiatives within the game of golf just to try to grow the sport.
Yeah, we've seen the PGA Junior League, which is a series of competitions, obviously, for juniors to play. But the first tee really is worldwide now, just to try and introduce players from all over the world into the game of golf. They're introduced with club professionals. They learn skills that are essential really to play the game of golf. But in 2014 was a real step, what I think, in the right direction to showcase the junior talent around the world with the drive, chip and putt, where you actually get a chance to play the drive, chip and putt final at Augusta National, the home of the Masters.
Imagine young kids, boys and girls, 8 years old, 11 years old, being able to go home and tell their friends, tell their families, hey, I have something in common with Jack Nicklaus, with Arnold Palmer, with Phil Mickelson, with Tiger Woods. I won at Augusta National Golf Club. Just an incredible shot. That is a very makeable putt after a great approach. Well played. Birdie try again here today. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Ready to tee off now at the 6th. This is a dogleg left.
And another hole that's being stiffened by bunkers on both the left and the right side, really giving you the decision on what club to hit. Should you be bold or should you be smart?
That one is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards. Ready for a second shot, trying to knock it on the green. look out, Frank. I think he flushed that one.
Oh, this is going, gone.
Just averted danger right there. So close.
Why does he have all the luck?
And getting ready for the putt. Who knows? It is a 4-round tournament, setting himself up for a good weekend, maybe a great one. The young star makes his birdie. On to the par 3 7th, 215 yards from that back tee box, Frank.
This hole hasn't really changed. Still has that V-shaped green where it's very narrow in the front. A high-flying shot in here that carries that front edge, and you'll find the further and further you go back there, the more receptive and that green starts to widen. Safely on deck. Well, it was almost like that's what he wanted to do, but why would you want it to run over the back?
Second shot coming out of the rough here. Putting all of his talents on display here from the rough, and he knocks it really close. Beautiful shot. Shouldn't be a problem here. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Frank, the par 4 8th, this is a good hole.
It is a dogleg to the left. Forces the player to go out the right, and this will play every inch of its yardage, which is over 470 yards. Green's still pretty much the same with that false front. Unless there's a flag position in the front, you're really going to have to fly it at least 20 yards or so into that green. Otherwise, that ball is going to run towards the front.
Pretty good drive here.
Another straight one.
Frank, through the years, we have seen countless what we would call good ball strikers, great swingers of the golf club, but there is something else that separates those kinds of players with the truly great achievers in the sport. What is it?
Great achievers have more than one plan. I think most players, it's always good if they're playing their golf. But what do you do if your driving is off or if your iron play is off? Do you have a plan B? Great players not only have a plan B, they have a plan C as well. And that's the difference. So when you set foot on the first tee, you've also got to be aware of, what if my driver doesn't go as well as I would like to, or my iron play isn't as sharp? Can I still compete?
So they can turn 74 into a 71.
That's right. And at the end of a 4-day tournament, the 71 doesn't look so bad, even if somebody shot 65 that day. Remember, as you know, and both of us know now, when you look at 4 days, someone always plays average for a day, but they don't play bad.
Golf tournaments aren't 100-yard sprints, they're marathons. Stuffed it in there really close, and now just a tap in. Made par yesterday, this one for birdie. Mark a birdie on the card. Rounding out the front nine with a par 4 of 453 yards from the back tee. Looks to be straight away here, Frank. Anything to be cautious about on this tee shot?
Well, that bunker, there used to be two bunkers down the right side. There is now one, and it also pinches into the fairway, which almost makes this hole look like a faint dogleg right. But really, the best line is still down the left side, so it still actually suits a draw off the tee. Green is slightly elevated and not very deep, too. So judging that second shot, getting the right club is essential here at 9.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Second shot, good look at the green. Oh my goodness, he just made that. I cannot believe it.
I was thinking he might get it close. In? Just a great shot.
Just a superb performance on the front side. He's hoping to keep it going here on the back 9, Frank.
The game is so much easier when you're swinging well, putts are going in. Really, you've just got to keep out of your own way.
That appeared to be a good strike right there, Frank.
Oh, good. It's just towering. Look at that hanging in the sky.
Frank, that swing looks lively and strong.
Oh, that had to fly 300. It's close to 310.
See if he can clip this one perfectly, drive it in there from about 120 yards. Good-looking shot right here. He's making the game look very simple right now. See it, hit it, and he's got it right on track. This for another birdie on this hole on the week. Oh, yeah, he's made it for a birdie. On to the par 4 11th hole. Frank, what's the best play here?
No bunkers really here to worry about, Rich, so you have to pick something in the distance as a good line. Something a little bit away from the water that protects the left side of this fairway. And it's adjacent to the 15th hole, the other par 5 coming home. So a good drive, perhaps with a little bit of cut off the tee. And that should shape up nicely for this long par 4.
Now it's right in his wheelhouse. Good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, now that ball's sitting up. You can bring it in high, you can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green. Fraction off the center and headed to the right. Early part of this second nine, a good approach shot. Now, pretty good chance for birdie. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read.
You'd like that one again. Just when you think you're going to make birdie. Now, have to really concentrate on this and at least make par.
Just a couple of feet. Good putt. Well, Frank, this is kind of the forgotten par 3 on the back nine here at TPC Scottsdale. All of that attention on hole number 16. What do you think of the par 3 12th?
This is by far tougher, Rich. Downhill tee shot, especially off that back tee. Bunkering down the left, sort of it catches your eye, but it also takes your eye off the water, which is behind and to the right of this green. Got to be careful. This is a real sleeper, this par 3.
Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. Really good distance control there, playing well to his strengths. Made a par in his previous round. This time, it's for birdie. that's a birdie. Par 5 13, Frank, what kind of scoring opportunity is this?
Well, anytime you get on a par 5, obviously birdies and eagles come to mind. 13's been changed a little bit over the years. The split fairway's gone, now it's just one fairway. Water in play, bunker on the left side, they certainly define this fairway. And they've toughened up the front and left side of this par 5 green. The longer hitter, the high ball hitter, still will get a reward at 13.
Alright, y'all, I am back, heading into the 13th, round 2. It's a par 5, 554 yards. We'll see what's going on. Check. There we go.
He's gone for a little extra.
Nice little power hit going on there.
Absolutely scorched. Just hit a seed out there. Couldn't ask for too much better here.
Second
That's
shot.
341 yards. I think I missed it.
Oh, it looked like you caught a flyer right there, Frank.
Well, what he called
Yeah.
this is way too much.
Bad shot.
Well, that one didn't work out.
Overshot
It
it.
looked bad in the air. It hit the green, but it didn't sit.
It was really good stuff.
He's third here at the par 5.
Let's see what we can do about this.
Don't miss.
I'm gonna try not to, Blaine. We'll see what happens.
No pressure.
Frank, golf may be the best sport to follow from this standpoint. You can get closer to the great athlete in golf than you can in any other sport. You could stand 5
That was
feet
close.
behind the
That
wood
was real
at the tee
close.
box as he's getting ready to drive. I mean, that's really unusual in sports.
Yeah, it's a different type of spectator sport, especially if you follow your favorite player all the way around the golf course. Because it's not like waiting for your favorite hitter in a baseball game. You know, you've got to wait several innings. You can literally see him hit every single shot.
I'm gonna
right
miss
through
this
the
shot
putt.
too. What do you think? Maybe not.
Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie. And what a day it's been. At the 14th now, it's a par 4.
And a dogleg left once again. The bunker on the left side's been pushed out to the fairway to really make you think whether or not you can carry that. It's a lengthy second shot because it's going to play a little bit uphill. And this green is well protected on the left side with the 2 bunkers. Oh, that's fine.
Nicely played shot, about 310 yards down the fairway. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
And let's lay up to it, see what happens.
This looks like it's going to find the target.
There we go.
He is dialed in.
Good shot.
Yeah, that was just some shot on that.
Good approach.
A tester from 4 feet.
Thought I was missing that one.
Beautifully done.
Hey Blaine, can you hear me?
Now at the par 5 15th, and Frank, there is plenty to catch your eye. There's also quite a bit to catch your ear. You can hear the roars at the par 3 16th. So how do you focus on the task at hand?
Great question, Rich. You know, you realize you're about to enter the stadium part of the golf course. But this is the last par 5 that you're going to play. We've seen eagles here over the years. We've seen many a player hit it in the water off the tee or water short of the green. Certainly one of the tougher tee shots coming in. No bunkers here to worry about, just that huge lake to the left. Find the fairway. You might just find the green.
Good tee shot right in the fairway and plenty long. You'll need to get all of this one. 200 yards, second shot. Frank, which way is this headed?
Judging by his body English, it looks like it's heading a little right. There is a bit of green out there, though.
And a chance for eagle after that perfectly played shot.
That was a rough one. Good recovery though.
Really not
Good recovery.
The issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. So the eagle goes begging. Still has this for birdie.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Yeah, but at least he's burning the edges. You know you're hitting good putts.
So they'll tap in. Did the job right there. Well, here we are at the 16th hole, looking at just over 160 yards. Doesn't seem all that daunting, Frank. But 160 yards and 20,000 people horned into a little stadium in the desert. That makes it a different story.
It certainly is. This was one hole, too, where Tom Watson would send his caddy forward. He would stay back by 15. His caddy would get his yardage. Watson would simply walk on the tee. His caddy would give him the club. He would not go through his normal routine. He would simply just head away. It was one hole that he never wanted to think about. It might look simple, but it's what the player feels.
Appears to be tracking well. Really in control of this hole. Birdie yesterday, and another opportunity on the way. Shouldn't be a problem here. Frank, this is a player in full flight right now.
Nice little recovery on the 16th. 17th coming up.
Frank, 16 was fun. 17 is always exciting here at TPC Scottsdale.
You've got to be careful because that water that sort of goes around the left side of the green, if that ball's coming in with a little bit of hook, it's just going to keep going left. There's the one bunker you really have to focus on. That's the one in the middle of the fairway. 280 will carry that. Chances are the ball can run onto the green. It takes a brave man really to try and fly this ball all the way there. It's not really needed because there's always another 10 or 15 yards of run. Factor that in.
Frank, these days golfers are training like high-level athletes from other sports. Rory McIlroy, for example, has been using a guy by the name of Steve McGregor, who happened to be the trainer for the New York Knicks of the NBA.
And part of his training there is high altitude. The majority of the medal holders, for example, in the Olympics, the medal winners in the Olympics actually use high altitude training. You know, you can develop more red blood cells in a shorter period of time. But, you know, golf, we've had so many different types of training from the athlete side, but you go back to the old days of Henry Cotton beating an old tire. Vijay Singh picked up on that. Or even the rhythm of Sam Snead. He used to count in the rhythm. It was 1, 2, 3. It was 1 at the top of the swing, 2 at impact, and 3 at the follow through. All those things are still very valid today.
Drop it in. Close.
And it makes the green
Very close.
Birdie here yesterday, trying to do it again today.
Mishit it.
Frankie took plenty of time on this birdie. He looked at it from 3 different angles. He forgot one very important ingredient.
Yeah, pace. You can definitely fall in love with the line, even with approach shots as well, but obviously we see it more on putting.
Okay, at least I'd say par.
An amazing display. The records continue to fall.
Rich, 18 was always considered a long finishing hole.
Not for J.B. Holmes.
Yeah, the water was always in play. And then the day he took it over the left side and carried everything and went on to win, that completely changed the way this golf course played ever since that day.
And it resulted in some of the changes we're seeing now.
Yeah, evidence, the new bunkering down the left side, but it also It showed us all how much and how strong these guys are, how much they've improved over the years.
Just blasted that tee ball, Frank.
Let's finish
Second
out
shot.
strong.
Good look at the green. Another good swing, and it looks like a really good shot.
Close.
That is an exceptional shot.
Very close. Still finishing strong.
Yeah, it's a formality now.
Now this for birdie came away with par the previous round.
Oh, what a way to finish.
You'll love them, the birdies, and that's another one.
Oh,
Well, Rich, 2 rounds in the books, and it's easy to see why the leaders are on top of that leaderboard.
Excellent performance, but still a long ways to go in this tournament.
well, that's going to do it for me for the night. KidRoll20XX here. If you like the channel, if you like what you see in my stream here, in the video, hit that like button. Show support for the channel. And all you gotta do to do that is to tap that little button. I think it's a red button if you haven't already done it. It says subscribe. It shows you support the channel.
Good stream.
And I want to finish this game up. This tournament, I want to finish it up tomorrow sometime. So have those bell notifications on so you know when I'm on. In the meantime, we'll catch you on the next trip. Later, y'all.